Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the San Diego Padres. First pitch coming your way next. So, almost ready to get underway and getting to start. Yu Darvish, what do you have on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
TJ Friedl, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Hayward sizes this one up, puts it away for the out. Here's the lineup for the Reds. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the
fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
One out, runner at second. Matt McClain digs in now. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-1.
1 strike.
De La Cruz, the runner at second with 1 away.
Come on, San Diego.
That one fouled off. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths, and you can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Here's the catcher to hit, Tyler Stevenson. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strikes.
Man on second, 2 down. And a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down.
Sit him down.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. And that's down and away.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Come on, punch him out.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Punch him out.
And that's in the dirt.
Down.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
First and second, 2 outs. Now it's the right fielder, Jake Fraley. Clips the outside corner. It's 0-1. Two outs. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Headed for the plate. The throw in, but it's offline.
Safe.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. That pitch gets the corner. That's strike one.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
And a foul ball.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
And a swing and a miss. Inning over, and it could have been worse. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Reds 1. The Padres coming to bat. Back here in San Diego. And getting a start for Cincinnati, Hunter Green.
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
We go to the bottom of the first.
Stepping
in for San Diego, Luis Arias. That one finds the zone. Strike one. And a swing and a miss.
He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Struck him out looking.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Fernando Tatis Jr. batting with one down, takes a strike. Tatis waits. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A massive home run. And it ties it up. It's 1-1.
That's exactly what this crowd wanted to see in this spot. He blasted that pitch. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Next for the Padres, Jackson Merrill.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2 now.
He doesn't seem to like to pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Back foot slider struck him out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Manny Machado up to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Tied up here in the early going. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
Swung on, belted. That one's carrying. Out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. It's their second home run of the inning, and that gives them the lead. It's 2-1.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
And first offering is fouled off. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
Boom. That's cheddar, baby.
Swing and a miss. Hunter Green with the strikeout. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back here at Petco Park. All set for the start of the inning. Now batting Jeimer Candelario.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Darvish back to work. Right through there for a strike. Foul ball there. That misses the zone. 1-2 the count.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And a ball evens the count. Ripped to short. Bogarts with the throw to first. And quickly one away in the second.
Batting eighth, the designated hitter, Gavin.
And now it's Gavin Lux. Lux in his 5th season in the 8th spot in today's lineup. And he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. First pitch misses. And another ball. Joe McDonald doing the home plate duties here.
Well, Joe's an interesting one. I'm always trying to figure out what exactly his zone is. It feels like it kind of moves around from game to game, sometimes inning to inning.
Next offering is fouled back. Yeah, I think that's fair. I don't think he's ever way off with his balls and strikes, but yeah, I don't think it's easy to define what his zone is, like you said. On the outside corner, 2-2 now. And a swing and a miss. That K is his 3rd of the game. And now it's Austin Hayes. They say you win.
No ball. 1 strike.
2 down, nobody on. Very high with that one. And now it's even 1-1. On the ground, and it goes just foul. Swing and a miss. A strikeout for Yu Darvish. Reds down in order, and our score remains 2-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. And here is Xander Bogaerts. Fought off foul. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. Nice grab to first. And he'll be safe at first.
That's a dangerous throw for the first baseman to try to handle right there. Exposed him to a potential collision, and we've all seen some of the ugly ones over the years on plays similar to that one. So it's great nothing came out of that other than the throwing error.
Here's Jason Hayward. Bogaerts gets his lead at first with nobody out. Ground ball to first, could be 2. To Elliott, second for 1, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
And now it's Tirso Ornelas. Fastball for a strike. Now 1-1. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
1-2.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
De La Cruz. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. 1 error in the inning, but nothing more. We played 2 full. It's the Padres 2 and the Reds 1. And we're back onto the 3rd inning. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, TJ Friedl.
Let's go, Padres. Let's go. Woo!
Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. And a quick out, number 1.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
So digging in, Elly De La Cruz. Doubled in his first AB. Not close with that one, and that is ball 1. Upstairs.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
One out, base is empty. Way out front for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Oh, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and He didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Stepping in, Matt McLean. Caught looking his first time up. 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Next pitch misses way outside. And the slider just misses.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
On the ground to third. Machado tosses to first. Darvish gets him 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Padres 2 and the Reds 1. Back here in San Diego as we go to the last of the third. And now the veteran catcher, Elias Diaz. That's off the mark. Ball 1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Hayes snags it on the run.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Arise stands in now and watches strike 1. Hit on the ground to short. De La Cruz throws to first in time.
Up next for the Padres, the right fielder.
You gotta be kidding me. Did you see that throw?
Not really, Boog. I mean, it happened in the blink of an eye, it seemed, but thankfully StatCast is here to help us out. I mean, you don't see many throws across the infield that get up into the 90s, so he really reached back for that one, and he had to get the out.
2 down, bases empty. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. And he grounds one to the right side. And foul ball. Two outs. Swing and a miss at a slider.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Upstairs. Now 1-2. And that one moves his feet.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
And it's filled up.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Right through there, got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing there for the Friars. They lead it 2-1. Start of the fourth. Here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
You know, the first manager to ever win a game here at Petco Park was Tony Gwynn. Yes, Tony Gwynn. They had a college baseball tournament here in March 2004, and Tony managed San Diego State to a win. Well, these Reds doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Ball 1 there.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Got him swinging.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And now Jake Fraley just off the inside
No
edge.
strike.
One down, base is empty. Look
Dead
out!
ball.
And it hit him.
The first baseman, number 7.
And ready to hit now for
Spencer
Cincinnati, Spencer Steer. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Darvish checks on the runner, and he's back in easily. Slapped foul. Now the 0-1. Tying run is at first. Top half of inning number 4.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. Offense held in check there, and midway in the 4th, it's the Padres 2 and the Reds 1. Back here at Petco Park, ready to go, bottom 4. And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. That misses, and that's ball 1. And another ball. Check swing, and he went. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
That one missed. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
Here comes Manny Machado. He's already homered in this game. And that's off the outside edge. Ball 1.
You know, Boog, Petco Park seems to be transforming into Machado's castle. I mean, nobody's hit more home runs in this ballpark. And Machado passed Adrian Gonzalez for the top spot on the list in 2023.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Hayes raging back on it. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Now batting, second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Struck out swinging his first time.
Let's go, Jake.
Just missed. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Base hit, and they have their first hit since the first inning.
The batter, number 2.
And here is
Shortstop,
Xander Bogaerts. He's 0 for 1. Throw to first. Cronenworth dives back in. Close one.
No.
Doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0. Two outs. There's a strike. That clips the zone, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Outside.
2-2.
Cronenworth leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Misses. And now 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
So now
That's the
2
ball.
on
Take your base.
and 2 outs.
Didn't miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
Now batting, left fielder, Jason.
First and second, 2
Hayward.
outs. Jason Hayward getting ready to hit. Just
that's
missed.
too low.
First and second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next offering is fouled back. Next pitch is outside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
2 on, 2 outs. Two now. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
count.
Tirso Ornelas on deck for the Padres. Line drive, and this might be trouble. 1 run is in. Here comes Bogarts around third. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Tirso Ornelas, the next to hit. He popped out his first time. Swinging a foul straight back. He swings and fouls one off. And that's way high. And the count 1-2.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Man at second.
2-2.
Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. And that one gets past the catcher. Hayward up to third on the wild pitch.
He just hasn't had it in this one. Been fighting himself out there, and that's just another example of it. We'll see if he can find it at all while he's still out there.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now batting, catcher, Elias Diaz.
And now it's Elias Diaz. Fly to left his first time. Fastball for a strike.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
And that one is inside ball 1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Two on, 2 outs. On the ground to third. Slings it across. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jeimer Candelario. Darvish back to work. And that one is downstairs. And that is ball 1.
No strikes.
Strike 1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And it gets down for a base hit. Just kind of slice that one into center.
Batter, number 2, designated hitter, Gavin.
Now it's the Reds DH,
Lux.
Gavin Lux. Struck out swinging his first time. That clips the corner. In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a foul ball. Squirts away a little bit. Candelario gets his lead at first, nobody out. Up the middle. Base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Now
I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but
Hayes.
he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
First and second, no outs. Austin Hayes now at the plate. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in, and it's now a 2-run game.
That's 3 singles in a row. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Back to the top of the lineup, TJ Friedl, the next to hit for the Reds. 0 for 2 in this one.
1-0.
This one in the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Hit hard but foul off to the left. That one not close. 2-1.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
That one drilled left field, and a base hit headed for the plate. Here comes the throw. It's off the mark, and he scores. And now they trail
Up
by
next is
one.
Cincinnati.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. 1 for 2. Pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score, and we're at the top of the 5th. And that's outside. And 1-1. Bullpen action for the Padres. Yuki Matsui, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Reynolds getting cranked up as well. And that one fouled off. No outs, runners at first and second. Ellie falls victim to the K. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
So up next, Matt McClain. Splits the plate, and that's strike 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
In the dirt, and the count is 1-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And the count 1-2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Stays alive. That one is upstairs. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And he grounds one back up the middle. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. The throw won't get there in time, and they don't get the out. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
And the Padres manager making his way towards the mound as he will make the move. That does it for Yu Darvish, and he leaves with the bases loaded, so he'll look for some help from his teammate coming in behind him.
Now pitching for
a new arm into the game, the righty, Sean Reynolds.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
So bases loaded with 1 away. Next to hit, Tyler Stevenson. Late swing, fouled off. Ground ball left side, could be 2. There's 1, and that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 outs, inning over. So 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Padres 4 and the Reds 3. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now Luis Arias. Arise in his 6th season, a career batting average over 300, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Hayes makes the grab, 1 pitch and 1 out.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. He's already homered here in this one. And that one popped in the air left field. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jackson.
2 down, bases
Merrill.
empty. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That
Ball 1.
misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Top of the zone for a called strike. 2 outs, bases empty. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Oh, and he hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. Here's Manny Machado now.
Third baseman, Manny Machado.
That clips the corner. Merrill, the runner at first with 2 gone. Outside. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Padres leave 1, and it remains a 4-3 game. Back here in San Diego, and now the right fielder, Jake Fraley. Just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
Movement in the bullpen. Jeremiah Estrada, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Adam getting loose as well. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. On the move, racing back. And caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Steer into box again, takes a strike. Out in front and foul to the left side.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
Way upstairs, and the count is 1-2. Foul tip into the mid, struck him out. Jeimer Candelario, the next to hit for the Reds.
Number 3, Jeimer Candelario.
Right through there for a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
And the pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. And now 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Let's go.
This one in the air, right field. And that is that. So they make short work of them there. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Padres 4 and the Reds 3. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Brent Suter.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Brent
Jake
Suter.
Cronenworth digs in now. And that
That's
one
a ball.
upstairs, ball 1. Activity in the
1-0.
bullpen for the Reds. Tony Santillan up and throwing for Terry Francona. Up the middle. Throws to first.
You're out.
That takes care of Cronenworth.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is
Now
coming out of a
batting,
pitcher's
the
hand.
shortstop,
The way it
Sanders.
comes out of his hand as an
Bogart.
infielder, wow, really impressive.
Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. That's
Ball
off the inside
inside.
corner, and that's ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Next pitch
No, that's a
downstairs, and a count 2-1. That's through there for a strike. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike
The
zone.
left
We're
fielder,
seeing
number
more
22,
fastballs in that
Jason.
location. Hitters, especially
Hayward.
with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Hayward in the box now. No balls and a strike. Out towards right center field. Fraley should have it. Hauls it in to end the inning. So they go quietly there. 7th inning coming up. It's the Padres 4 and the Reds 3.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back.
Padres.
We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the
Number
mound.
40.
Jason Adams.
Jason.
Well, the best relievers
Adam.
love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Well, 1-run game. And now the designated hitter for the Reds,
Lux.
Gavin Lux. Swing and a ball popped up. Cronenworth brings it in. 1 away. Next for Cincinnati, Austin Hayes. And that one fouled off. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Swings through that one.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Looking to get the tying run on base. On the outside corner, got him looking.
Up next for Cincinnati,
In now for the Reds, TJ Friedel.
TJ Friedel.
And that drops in for a strike. Just missed. Pitch misses outside, and it's 2-1. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
2 strikes.
Here's a 2-2.
Full count.
Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Going back on this one. It bangs off the wall. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Couple of hits in a row for him here.
Now
He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
So the tying run in scoring position now. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
That one in there across the letters.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. A laser to left base hit. Runner around third. Here comes the throw. Safe. It's 4-4.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Matt McClain. That misses. 1-0.
He might want to steal second in this spot,
No
but he's
strike.
dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Pickoff throw. De La Cruz back in on a dive. In the air, right side. Tatis sizing this one up. Makes the catch. And that'll do it. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now tied 4-4. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at Petco Park. Bottom of the 7th. Now the DH for the Padres. Tirso Ornelas. And a strike.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Tied at 4. Fastball is outside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
battling here as he fouls it away. Good job to fight that one off.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Next offering is down low. And that's too high.
Full count.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Friedel makes his way towards it, makes the catch for the out. And there's one down.
The catcher, number 17.
Here's Elias Diaz. Fastball the inside corner for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. Fouled off down the right side. Way inside. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 out.
Now
Luis Ariz stands in. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And another ball. Nasty pitch right there. Now 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. That's down and in. Fernando Tatis Jr. would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
2 outs. This is downstairs, and that's ball 4.
That's a nice at bat and a great take on 3-2. Probably could have gone either way in that spot around the knees.
Now the Reds manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Brent Suter will depart, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching for
now on the bump,
Cincinnati.
Emilio Pagan.
Number 15.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
2 outs, runner at first. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
0-1.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. This one could be trouble. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Ariz rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score.
Comes through with the RBI. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
So runner at second, 2 down. So digging in now for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. And there's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1.
Swing and a foul out of play.
Tatis on at second with 2 down. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And there's a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That
Ball
one
2.
off the mark, and the count's even at 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. The hat trick. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Padres with a run-scoring double. It's now a 5-4 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jeremiah Estrada.
These are the spots relievers
Number
really make a
56.
name for themselves. Late and
Jeremiah
close. There's not much margin for error, but at the
Estrada.
same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Stevenson at the plate now. That's ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Robert Suarez, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Matsui warming up as well. That one missed.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
That's in there. 2-1 now. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Drops into the glove, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Next
right
for
fielder,
Cincinnati, Jake Fraley. That one down the line. Gets it to first. Now 2 away.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
So 2 down now. And here is Spencer Steer.
0 for 3 in this one.
Estrada, 26 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2017. Just missed. Late with the swing there.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, no signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
2 down, nobody on.
Ball. 2-2.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Nobody left for Cincinnati. They trail it 5-4. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Manny Machado.
Manny Machado.
Pagan back to work. Yeah, that's fouled off. And that one fouled off. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Machado is gone, and there's one away.
The batter, number 9.
Stepping in for San
Second
Diego,
baseman,
Jake Cronenworth. 1 for 3.
Cronenworth.
Just missed. Ground ball right side. Steer. He takes it on his own.
He's out.
2 up, 2 down.
The batter, number 2. Shortstop, Xander Bogart.
Here comes X to the plate. First pitch, and he just misses. Two down, nobody on. Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Right through there for a strike.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
To the right side. Gets it to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Padres go down quietly as they hold on to a 5-4 lead.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back,
Padres.
and on the mound is the closer,
Number
Robert
75.
Suarez.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down the win. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Well, one-run game now. Jamer Candelario.
Jamer Candelario.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Merrill under this one. Makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Gavin.
He's 2 outs
Lux.
away. Lux getting ready to hit. Missed with a changeup, and it's 1-0.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
And now it's even up.
Well, so many hard-throwing
One ball,
relievers in the
one
game
strike.
these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the
Ball
bullpen.
2.
So hard to play catch-up.
2 balls, 1 strike.
1 down, base is empty.
Ball, no.
Austin
balls, 1
Hayes
strike.
in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. In the air, left side. Hayward on his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2. Reds down to their final out. At the plate, Austin Hayes. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. And he blows that one by him at 100.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
The Reds down to their final strike. Got it. That's the ball game.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.